Remember, KFC is raising donations for Surf Lifesaving New Zealand. Every 6 hit in this competition, $100 goes into the coffers of Surf Lifesaving New Zealand. So very good charity and great stuff by KFC. Underway. And finds the gap just in front of point. And it'll be a nice comfortable 2 for Tim Robinson to get things underway for the Firebirds. Up and over, that is some shot. 1 bounce 4, just got a little bit of width, and that's where he's strong. Tim Robinson, he's underway.
Well, he's got protection out there, but he has hit that so hard, that leg side space and through the cover field. Really good looking boundary.
Up, and it's going to be okay. Going to land safely, got enough wood on it to Greenwood. Oh, he finds the gap behind point. Into the breeze to that long side. It's a big boundary. Angus McKenzie with the job, and they'll come back for a comfortable 3.
Yeah, nice use of the hands here, just to be able to manipulate that through the gap.
Oh, pace off. Should be out. Should be out, is out. Lovely piece of bowling from Folks. Took the pace off, good catch by O'Rourke. And the Kings pick up an early wood, Greenwood on his way.
Really smart bowling here from Zach Folks. Greenwood just looking to lift that, and it just held on him, got through the shot too early. An easy take.
Got to be smart. In the air, and it will run away for 4. It was another slow ball, but this time Robinson got it. And he'll finish with a boundary. 3 overs gone, 21 for 1.
Just use more the bottom hand that time to be able to get it.
Goes short, and that's pulled away, and that's a lovely shot. And it will go 2 bounces for 4. Very strong, Tim Robinson. Anything short. He's a dangerous player at the top, Robinson, isn't he? What are the plans to him? Cut away, finds the gap. That'll be 4. Just a hint of width for Robinson. He's very strong through that offside. He finds the gap and picks up another boundary.
Am I right in saying that Craig McMillan's been helping you a little bit this year?
Yeah, Mac has been great. It was good to do a bit of work with him through the 4 days and the start of the 1 days. So.
It's pulled away again strongly through that mid-wicket region. Work for Henry Nicholls to do. It's a big first over. It's gone for 11. Up. That's gone very high into the breeze. There's a chance. Oh, not quite. It was the skipper. It looked like it was going to hang in the breeze. It went so high. And in the end, he had just enough bat on it.
Leg side of the ball again, try and hit that through the offside. Got his hand up. It is a big blue. There isn't too many clouds in the sky just to try and get that depth perception.
Oh, he's got a fair piece of that. Up, down breeze, and all the way for 6. First 6 of the day, and it's gone a long way from Tim Robinson.
This time into the hip line of that. One hand, Lance Kens.
Fuller, and finds the gap, squeezes it. Down to 3rd and a runaway for 4. Wasn't intentional, but got the result he was after. Back-to-back boundaries. It's another good over for the Firebirds.
He's just going hard here, Tim Robinson. You know that's what he is capable of. Sets the tone for this Firebirds. Again, leg side full. A little bit fortunate there, but fortune favours the Braves.
Nicely bowled. They might look for 2 here. Oh, excellent running. That is so good. Placed the ball so nicely, had no pace on it. Only just made the 30-yard circle, and they get back for 2.
Just wider of the crease that time. I'm going to call on the workhorse to do so.
But the beauty of Super Smash is the game's come along really quickly. And so you've almost got to have the memory of a goldfish. You just got to turn up and play what's ahead of you and how quickly the game can change. A couple of balls and... pushing hard to come back for two. Deceived in the flight there is Robinson. Goes leg side this occasion and picks up the second boundary of the over. Tim Robinson is absolutely flying here. Goes to 50 in just 27 deliveries.
Ominous signs here for Canterbury. This has been such a good touch early as well. There's plenty of overs still to go. Leg side.
Oh, clever. Really clever batting from Robinson. Sheet goes for the Yorker and Robinson up to the task.
Well, it just shows how clear he is in his mind. He's just not thinking attack, just the finesse here of just plugging his bat down on the ball. And
that's it flat and hard. One bounce for four down the ground. There is no stopping Robinson when he's in this kind of mood.
Yeah, just a length delivery from Sheet here, back-to-back boundaries. Just has that wee press of the bat down, which helps him to create some power, slower ball, but it was just the length that meant he was able to
pace off on this occasion. Is this a chance down the ground? No, it's gone over the top. Zach Folks has come charging in just to watch it sail over the boundary for six.
Yeah, just misjudged that, Zach Folks. Leg cutter. Played his hands through it. I think he thought he had an opportunity and maybe...
That is high. That is coming down at a rate of knots, and it's going to fall in between the two. They just both stood and had a look at one another, and that has somehow found the space between the two.
Tom Latham coming around there, and the skipper, Cole McConkey, got that very, very high. I think there was an opportunity. Just watch Tom Latham there on the left, looking down, and then... We won't want to leave too many runs out there as we pick up. Has that gone all the way? Might have a quick look at this just to double check. Target the boundaries now.
And is clubbed down the ground, and that's got the legs on it to go all the way for six.
Oh boy. Another six. KFC Super Sixes tally keeps going up. Well, that guy there with the, I'm assuming that's a Bunnings hat, was there, and then he pulled out.
And that is up, and that is hanging on the breeze. And held a massive breakthrough. The safe hands of Chad Bowes underneath it, and a brilliant innings from Robinson comes to an end.
Oh, he's batted so well. Tim Robinson, he was on track again for 100, but Angus McKenzie, the insertion of a change of bowler, wide of the crease, wide line, just lost his grip on that, trying to hit that over the offside, an easy take. Good bit of running.
Lovely, very good.
Wasn't able to take that in the end, Mitch Hay. Well, there's big raps on Mohammed Abbas. His father played cricket for Pakistan, also played cricket for Auckland in the T20 format as well. We saw a sensational innings from him in Central.
Down the ground, and this could be another opportunity. Well held by the captain. One brings two for the Canterbury Kings.
What a bowling change, inspired bowling change. Cole McConkey, he takes the catch again, hard into the wicket, rolled his fingers over that, and that is a strong area for Abbas, but this time
Also an opportunity. Oh, he split the gap. 2 players back there, and it's going to run away for 4. Thought the fielder was going to get there, but in the end he couldn't, and there's frustration from the bowler.
Yeah, well, he's tried to pull his length back. Knows that Kelly is looking to get down the crease. Just spins away. You see Zach Folkes trying to anticipate it, moving to his left.
It's hit hard past cover. Work for Latham to do at long off, and does well. Use of the feet, that'll be 6. Straight down the ground, that's long, it's on the roof. Good piece of hitting from Nick Kelly. Good use of the feet. Another half a dozen.
Yeah, watch out if you're in the car park. Nick Kelly has got all of that. Gets the dancing shoes on once again. Stays leg side of it. Just lifts that up and over the top. Couple of bounces off the roof.
That would be hilarious. This one is swept away. This is an even better shot for 4. Just adjusted his line to McConkey, and he pays on the onside, another boundary.
That's really clever batting from Kelly. He'd been looking so dominant through that offside, been looking to target the short boundary. So McConkey tries to follow him, tries to go into that leg stump.
Oh, good use of the feet from Bracewell. That's powerful. Up, and on top of the bank. That's a big blow from the left-hander. They call him the beast, that's why. That's a big hit. There's 3 drink bottles right there, Frankie. That's as clever as you get. Let's talk about hydration. That is superb work from that lady.
And that is proper preparation, that is.
Oh, that's good. Nick Kelly, that is massive. Biggest one of the day, and what a way to bring up 50. Bring it up in some style. The Firebird skipper's doing it. He's aggressive, he's doing it in some style. And look at that strike rate, 3 6s, 2 4s, top knock.
That's really clever batting. He was happy to play second fiddle early on with Tim Robinson in and going. And since the departure of Robinson, he's just been able to put the foot down. He has targeted the short boundary. He's used the wind well.
Finds the gap behind point, and that will run away for 4. Oh, the timing's superb. The placement's even better. Massive over. 18 from it. 153 for 3. Oh, Bracewell out. Didn't get enough on it. Oh, he's saying it's off the arm. He's been given out. Bracewell saying, no, it's hit me on the arm, but the finger's gone up. And he's going to have to walk off. Bracewell is on his way. Will O'Rourke picks up another. And he looks a little bit bemused by that.
That was inventive.
Oh, Bracewell out. Didn't get enough on it. Oh, he's saying it's off the arm. He's been given out. Bracewell saying, no, it's hit me on the arm, but the finger's gone up. And he's going to have to walk off. Bracewell is on his way. Will O'Rourke picks up another. And he looks a little bit bemused by that.
That was inventive. It's just floated down to short third. Bracewell was trying to say it's just straight off the arm. Well, he goes for 4. The Firebirds 155 for 4.
Right, let's have a look at this and see whether it was arm or there's some glove and bat involved. Oh, you never know. Might have flicked the glove on the way to the arm. Definitely got a large part of the arm. Slow again. Flat and hard. Through cover for 4. Just for a second. Who was that? Tom Latham. Might have thought he had a chance. but it was hit too hard and too flat. Races away.
Yeah, it goes to that slower ball once again. Shorter ball into the service. Pass the big dive.
Swung away onto the leg side. No real timing. Work down at long on, and they'll come back for 2. 3 4s, 3 6s in his innings. Tries to use his feet. Should be 2 out to deep mid-wicket. Plenty of empty ground out on the leg side. Straight and hard down the ground for 4. Oh, that was hit hard. Along the ground, it raced away. Important boundary.
O'Rourke goes pace on to try and execute the Yorker. Goes full, goes straight. And Kelly's just able to clear the front leg. Clean swing of the bat through the ball. Races away for 4.
Use of the feet up and over the offside, who are up inside the circle. This could well run away for 4. Yeah, it will. Despite the efforts of Zach Folkes, back-to-back boundaries from Nick Kelly. Good stuff for the Firebirds.
Great effort, great sprawling effort from Zach Folkes. Can't stop the boundary, but this is just clever batting once again. Nick Kelly, he is looking offside, trying to use that wind, get up on the breeze. And O'Rourke's tried to follow him, tried everything to follow him.
Oh, up. Up, should be out. Hanging in the breeze, taken. Nice, comfortable catch by O'Rourke. McKenzie picks up another. And McLaughlin is gone, and the Kings have 5.
He's a really canny bowler this time of the innings, Angus McKenzie.
Oh, that's up. How much has he got? Not enough. Nicholls puts it down. Got 2 hands to it, came in and put it down. McKenzie should have had 4, and that will be the end of the innings for the Wellington Firebirds. 184 for 5.
Beautiful timing. Well, that is a way to get your innings started here for Chad Bowes, and it will just trickle over the boundary.
Yeah, you talk about he possibly hasn't been in most vintage of form. You keep telling yourself it only takes a couple of balls out of the middle and you'll be back.
This time into the leg side. There's a fielder out there. Bowled, played on. That's the experience of Logan van Beek, and Chad Bowes, after hitting a boundary, has to go.
100th Dream 11 Super Smash wicket for Logan van Beek, and what a great one to get. Able to sneak one through Chad Bowes early on into the surface, the bottom edge onto off stump, and it's just the finger up. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Nathan Smith. Inside edge from Henry Nicholls, and that'll go away for his first boundary.
And a little bit of luck for it, which is sometimes what you need against the new ball. You were saying, Katie Martin, the ability of this Firebirds lineup to swing the ball, to move the ball off the surface.
Edge down leg, but in control of that, Tom Latham. He gets off the mark, just slightly missing his line there, Logan van Beek.
And just a little tickle down the leg side. Just losing his line ever so slightly.
Angled through, found the gap. There is a lot on this. It is going to go for a boundary as well. Lovely timing.
That's just fair raced away. That's been enjoyed by the spectators down there. Just gets back and across, uses the pace, just angles the bat to find the gap, and there is no running that down. That has fair raced away, that has.
Pulled away beautifully, right into the embankment here. Couldn't be taken from old mate on the back track there. Thank you very much.
Fantastic effort up on the bank, enjoying himself up there. He thought he was in the action for a long time. I don't think I'd be so brave to be getting out of my seat to try and get in the action for a Henry Nicholls 6.
Use of the feet, belted through the offside. That is a great shot along the ground from Henry Nicholls.
Excellent striking. Use of the feet, skips down, gets the ball on the half volley and then can just pick his spot. Henry Nicholls overstarted so well for Bracewell.
Oh, there's the lap. There's the lap and has gone over the boundary.
And not even a flinch from Simon down there. Well watched all the way in.
In the air, into the wind, opportunity, tough chance, dropped. I think there was Michael Bracewell again, difficult opportunity, held up in the wind, and I just wonder if he's just slightly overrun this and it's hit him in the chest. And that's a 50 up for the Kings.
Well, that's just the big blue of Hagley claiming another victim.
Picked up, what a shot that is. Another one on top of the pavilion roof here at Hagley Oval. Short arm jab, great way to finish the over. Kings finish 57 for 1 off their power play.
He's a wily campaigner. It's good placement, good running from Latham. Really good running. Hopefully that's not the Katie Martin commentator's curse. That's pulled away by Nicholls. Work for Snedden to do. And he'll keep that to 2. Pace off. Very strong off the back foot is Nicholls. There's a big gap between those two players. There's a massive boundary out to the leg side for the left-handers. Up. He's played that shot so well the last 2 matches. Again, picks his spot, picks up 4. Clever stuff from Nicholls.
When he plays it like this, it looks so easy, looks effortless, but that's actually such a difficult shot to play, especially to the pace of McPeak. But he just makes it look as simple as playing a defensive shot at the moment, does Henry Nicholls.
Pretty good figures so far for Nicholls in the Super Smash this season. Great strike rate. Anything above 150 is right at the top end. And that average up above 70 now. Oh, swatted. Out to the man at long on, takes the catch. Young Husband's done it. Spinners change things for the Firebirds. They break a dangerous partnership. And Nicholls is on his way.
And he does it again. Peter Young Husband, he has been the man that's been turned to for this Firebird side all season. Whenever they need a wicket, whenever there's a partnership that needs breaking, it is the leg spin of Young Husband they turn to.
Swung away by Latham, finds the gap between those 2 fielders perfectly. Great placement, excellent timing. That came out of the middle. Boundary to start.
Great way to start the over off. Just clips it again off the hip. The timing, excellent. Just races away to the bigger side into the breeze.
You have to deal with. So not only from a batting point of view, but also a bowling point of view. And you have to make sure you're on top of your game and understand it. Finds the gap beautifully, does McConkey. And that will race away for 4. Placement was excellent. Just time the ball through the gap. Picks up a boundary.
Yeah, just eases that one away. That's Cole McConkey. Lovely cover drive.
The queen of stitch-ups. So, what are we doing, Katie?
I don't know, that's a great boundary. We're going on the Super Trooper, and I'm scared of heights, and this is the most stupidest idea I've ever heard in my entire life.
Look, it's been going all morning. There's been no breakdowns. It goes a decent height. Nice wind, nice breeze. It's what we need in the heat.
Oh, hold me back.
Oh, that's gone straight up. There's trouble here for McConkey. Trouble, big trouble. Young husband who's in the middle of the action, in the guts of it, and the skipper's on the way. Snedden picks up another, and now the Kings have lost 3.
How often do you see it? A drinks break and then a wicket falls straight after it. It's a little bit reckless and out of control from McConkey. It had been a good over leading into the drinks break.
Well, that's flicked away fine for 4 by Tom Latham. Touch straight from Snedden, and Latham doesn't miss out.
Just a little miss from Snedden. Just sliding down the leg side. Got some good news. The ride seems to be slowing down. Tom Latham's scoring rate is not slowing down. That's still sitting up at 150, looking in total control.
Here he is on the sweep. And there's a top edge that's going to carry and put down. Oh no, should have been taken. Should have been taken. And it's gone down at a crucial time.
Big Blue claims another one. It's just hit the hands hard.
Come on, okay. Right, I'm over to you, Mitch.
Oh, that's lovely from Latham there. We'll run away for 4. Thanks for your time, Logan. Good luck for the rest of the innings, mate.
Cheers, thank
13
you.
gone, 104 for 3. Oh, Mitch Hayes gone up and over. Got fingertips to it, did McPeak. And it's gone away for 4, and it's a half chance.
That's what they need to take, the Firebirds, those half chances. Just on the reverse. Seen the shot a number of occasions. Quarter chance maybe. Tough.
Really tough one. Yeah! Big appeal, finger goes up. Hayes on his way, Bracewell picks up a wicket. And all of a sudden, the Firebirds, they keep ticking in this match.
Got him on this occasion, Michael Bracewell. A bit flatter and faster into the wicket. Mitch Hay just didn't watch it enough on. He felt like he was outside the line. He has been given an important wicket at that.
Oh, that's it hard. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Latham's gone. Backing up. Bracewell got a hand onto the stumps. And that is a sad way for Tom Latham's innings to finish. But the Firebirds, they don't care. They've got another.
Oh, this is really unlucky. Tom Latham backing up and the ball was hit hard. He's just got that X factor, Michael Bracewell. You talked about it at the start. Craig McMillan can make some things happen. Tom Latham, good innings, 44 is done. Kings 112 for 5.
Oh, it's a horrible way to get out, it really is. Through no fault of his own. Ball was hit back hard from Jacobs. Bracewell's got big mitts. Managed to get enough on it, deflected onto the stumps, and Latham couldn't get back in time. That's some shot from Rippon. That picks the gap between cover and mid-off. Excellent placement. Good way to start the over. Boundary for the Kings.
Yeah, great start. All they really need to do is get at least one boundary and over here to try and keep around that required run rate of 11.5. Just giving himself some room onto the leg side. And
who's that gone? Up and over cover for 4. That's the power that he possesses, Bevan Jacobs. That is an excellent start to the over.
This is a good shot. Just to be able to get that outside the fielder, gave himself a tiny little bit of space, but it is the power. Here he is. 4 runs. Thank you, sir.
Oh, swung high. That's going to be safe. Up and over the 45. We'll just slow up for Snedden, and they'll get 2. Hammered straight down the ground for 6. Pure power from Jacobs. He is such a dangerous player. Look out.
Straighter on this occasion from young husband, and he just sees that one sail back over his head. Just in the arc, really. That had just said hit me, and he's done it. You don't often see young husband at this stage of the game get tapped like this.
Edge taken. That's an excellent catch from McLaughlin. Had to move quickly, fast to his right. And Van Beek picks up Jacobs. That's a big blow.
Thick edge, Big Nick got across the stumps, trying to welly that into the offside, and McLaughlin's thrown his gloves at that. Really good catch. It's gone quick on him.
Could hear it through the microphone how much she was enjoying it. Good running from Rippon. He'll come back for two. Close. Close, McKenzie. Did he get the bat in?
Third umpire to the rector, I've reviewed for a run out. Can I please start with your best side on angle? Thank you. Right, batter is... Yep, just freeze it there for me. Can you take it back one frame? And just roll it forward. Yep, I'm happy to make my decision for the big screen.
Was close, just a frame or two, not out, so McKenzie survives. Two's the call, should be two. Yeah, good running. It's in the air, down to long on and out. Picks out the fielder, Nathan Smith with the safe hands. Michael Bracewell picks up another. And the Firebirds on top here in Christchurch.
Just picking wickets up regularly here. The Firebirds wide, dragged across onto the leg side, just to try and find that boundary, the short boundary.
And it's been, oh, they're going to come back for two. Going to have to go. He is quick, he is young, Zach Folkes, and he gets back.
He's done really well here, backing up just to get in the way a little bit of Logan Van Beek there, just enough to be able to put him off, and a good call from Michael Rippon to say 2-2-2, and he comes back safely enough.
Up and over, clever from Rippon. This is running away. Has it got enough to go? No, it doesn't. They'll only get two as well. Thought they might have got four. They'll get two.
Johnny.
Well, the umpires own everything, but I wanted to know whether it's bowler or batter. McPeak's done well. Big fast bowler. Chased it all the way. Kept it to two. 150 up for the Kings. They need 35 from 9. Down the ground for 4. Nice piece of timing. Finally, there's a boundary. It's taken a while, and it's going to be in vain, but a good shot from Michael Rippon.
He was able to get underneath that. That was just the press of the bottom hand. Got his leg out the way, leg cutter, just enough to be able to get that bottom hand through.
Goes short, flat batted straight. Be a comfortable 2. Final ball here, Nathan Smith. And it's going to be a single to finish things off. Excellent performance from the Wellington Firebirds. They win here in Christchurch by 21 runs. And they continue to be top of the table in the Dream 11 Super Smash. Good performances from the bowlers, set up by the batting.